Hello, welcome back to the next episode of All the Mods 10, where today I want to get a bee setup going. What I mean by that is like getting like automatic max bee traits for like honey treats, so we can make all of our bees max traits. And then also we need to automate everything for the automatic Hephaestus Forge. So I think we'll leave the bee stuff until the last part for our blood. You'll see how we'll tackle that later. So right now we just need to automate XP Fluid, Liquid Souls, and Liquid Oreo. So XP Fluid, let's do that first, and that's actually extremely easy, so that's what we're doing first. So as you may know, the XP Fluid is from Just Dire Things, and our Just Dire Things, we have multiple setups for it. This one's got almost 700 levels, this one's got almost 2,000 levels, and a lot of these have levels as well. However, one place that we're not using any of the levels from, aside from those three as well, is if we go to our quarry setup that I made a couple episodes ago at this point. Kind of lagging here, don't mind the lag. These are also collecting XP down here. We have more experience holders, and these almost have 2,000 levels. I would assume it's pretty even. About 200 levels less, but we have a lot of levels here as well. So what we're gonna do here to get our XP fluid in the system is we're really just gonna do something along the lines. Let's see. So we're gonna get a dim tank here. And what I'll do is I'll put it like right here, I guess. I'm gonna set it to channel 4. This is where our XP fluid is. And then we're going to grab a pipe with the ultimate upgrade. We'll grab a fluid pipe, and then we'll grab the wrench. We don't necessarily need the ultimate upgrade, to be honest. Actually, I'll just leave it off. So now we're pulling experience from here as well. And then we just go home. And what I'm going to do here is open up this. And then I'm going to turn my magnet back on. Here, so we have, how many channels do we have on this? We have 6, so we have room for some more. So if we get another dim tank. And then come here and do this. And then change it to the 4th frequency. We have XP fluid for the system. And in which case here we will come in here. I'm making a mess. We will grab a importer and just import it into our system like so. I think I need to get rid of oh god blasted. Put an export bus there. I guess we're exporting. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I was like, why are we exporting lubricant? I forgot it was for the set up for modern industrialization. So put that back. We need you there. Thank you. And then you should be able to wire you the way you are. I don't know. I'll fix that. God, why does it break everything? So we'll go ahead and just attach this to the system with a smart cable. And now we should be getting XP fluid into the system. It will gradually get it over time. What else I want to do is come into here. Let's see. There's a redstone card we can put on here. The reason I want a redstone card is because we put this here and then active with, I'm gonna put it active without or without. Let's do active without signal, I guess. And then now we should be at 7 of 8 channels. I wonder if the emitter takes up a channel or not. Let's see. If I put an emitter down, it does not take a channel. So it takes, we're still at 7. So let's go ahead and grab our quartz wrench, pull that off. And we have this, get our inventory, leave. And then I'm just going to set a emitter on, I wonder where is it a part of this cable, I guess? And I want to put an emitter here. Then I want it to do XP fluid from Just Dire Things. Put it here, and then buckets whenever we have let's just make it 5,000 buckets. So emit levels when levels are uh below limit. We have less than 5,000 buckets in the system, and then I want this to be active with signal. So our XP fluid, we are still getting it into the system, and then once I'll throw acceleration cards on there or make it faster. But yeah, so the reason that I'm doing it this way, and I don't want to just fill the system up completely with XP fluid, is because last episode we automated our stuff over here, our sentient heads, and basically that sentient head relies on bottles of enchanting, and so we need to make sure we still have enough fluid left over for bottles of enchanting. Not that we won't, because we have unholy amounts of XP, but better safe than sorry, so that's why we're doing it this way. I went ahead and put the ultimate upgrades on, and now we're pulling an XP fluid at very nice rates. So once it gets to 5,000 buckets, we should stop pulling it in. And that takes XP fluid off the list. Next up is liquid souls. I don't know how to make this stuff, actually. Looks like we need another runic crucible for this. So well, actually, I'll leave that for later. And then liquid Oriole also takes the runic thing, which is unfortunate, because our tier 5 Hephaestus Forge is not here anymore. But that's fine, honestly, because we just put it back. Dang, I did not think about that part of the system. So, yeah, it looks like we're going to have to put it back because, at least maybe, we'll see. It requires source too. I mean, it's a good thing we have unholy amounts of source also, but I didn't know that. And there we go. We got to 5,000 buckets and it stopped. It was just going so fast. That's why we have 7 extra buckets. But yeah, now we are at our XP fluid cap. Yeah, I'm going to have to go steal our tier 5 forge again. Not that big of a deal, though. You are coming with me, buddy. I will recomplete the structure later. So to make the controller for this, we need arcane cores, Z-logic controllers, enchanting apparatuses, and quantum injectors. A little bit of experience, a little bit of blood, a little bit of souls, and a little bit of Oreo. Pretty simple, straightforward. Arcane cores, also straightforward. We have everything we need for it. So I'm going to go ahead and make all that stuff. And now we're going to go ahead and craft the other modular machine controller thing. And there it is. One runic crucible controller. And this seems much more manageable than the Hephaestus Forge. That's nice, at least. We were so close. That one batch I made last episode of Modularium almost lasted us. So we could automate it. So close. And just like that, we have all the ingredients we need, hopefully. I hope. Let's go at the machines, grab our blueprints, and go back to our multi-block area. Seems to be a fairly small thing. So let's go ahead. Do we have everything? Looks like we do. The forbidden or gilded chiseled darkstone. The forbidden chiseled darkstone. One, please. Thank you. Now I should be able to go ahead and place it. And now it should, in theory, be a thing. But we're missing something. Polished darkstone we're missing. I think it's doing some weird stuff again. Let's mess around with it. Okay, I got it working. Sometimes it just misses some blocks because it doesn't like put down the hatches, like you have to put those down yourself. So it tries to fill down with darkstone when you have enough. It says you have enough, but you need a little bit more. Just so that you have to go back and take some darkstone out to put your hatches in, and then it'll replace it other places. Then I'm gonna go ahead and fix the stairs as per usual, and then we should be up and running. Okay, everything looks good, and I think you can right-click that, and it'll start spinning. Look at the power. That doesn't do anything, I think, to like actually make it complete or not. But as you can see here, we have status no matching recipe, which means it is formed and looking good. And I didn't think about this, but I need to make a cable room down here because this needs to be nice and clean up here. So guess I'm gonna have to destroy some of the cave. Sorry, inhabitants. And bada bing, bada boom, we now have a cable room directly under our room here. Builder can now go away. Thank you for your service. Go away. All right. So yeah, these rooms actually, I don't know how they come across on like video for you guys on YouTube. Like I know how they are, so it affects my perception. Like rooms like this take over like 7,000 concrete to make. They are not small. So first we need to get a controller down here. And this one's gonna be kind of on the bigger side because who knows what's gonna have to happen in this room. So we're gonna go ahead and make sure it's got access to all 6 sides, honestly. And so we'll place a controller here. Good thing I made this place a little bit taller. And honestly, I think we should probably place it one more up. I think it'd be probably better if we put it like here, actually. And then we can grab smart cables and come off any which way we want. We'll leave the bottom so we can like get under it still, and then we'll put our power supply on the bottom like this so we can still walk under it and stuff. And then from here we can grab our wireless connectors. We're gonna want some more of these, so go ahead and get those crafting. Right now we're good with one. So put one there. And then yeah, we should be good to hook it up to the thing over there. So one thing about the Runic Crucible is it needs a source for everything. So since our source input's over here, I'm gonna go ahead and we'll grab ourselves an exports and acceleration cards. You know how it goes at this point. Go ahead and do this, all the acceleration, and then we want source from Ars Nouveau. Doesn't seem to be a fluid. How am I supposed to get source? I don't think we'll be able to use an export bus here. Oh shit. Damn it. What we'll have to do is the source ME source jar. We don't have another source jar. Damn it. So I'm gonna have to make another one of these source jars and then we'll just pull it out with fluid pipes or something. And also now looking at this, it looks like it's got the interface kind of a relay. We'll probably have to use a relay for this. And okay, we got the cable up here. Got my source jar. If I go ahead and place that there, you should connect. You're offline. Why are you the way you are? You're online. You're online, but you're offline. Why? I guess the wireless connection didn't take the first time or something. Not really sure, but it's online now. And that's what matters. These spiders are going to get real annoying real quick. So we might unfortunately have to place down a mega torch. I don't want to listen to them. So now if we come over here, yes, you are full. Oh my god. We'll just go peaceful. And then normal, and they should all be gone and not spawn back. And now we should be able to, at ours, grab our wands. And then do this. And then there. No, take location set. You do that. Okay, so do we have any relays? That will do the trick. So I set you here. I do, Okay. You're being weird. And then, Why are you being weird? This is a shift right clicking. We go ahead. Are you getting source? Then, well, you are getting source. That's fine. As long as it works out in the end. So now we got source going in there at all times. And as we all know, we have unholy amounts of source in our system that is always filling up to the top. Now, the reason we have this runic altar in the first place is for liquid souls and liquid Oreo. So liquid souls, we just need to send unrefined liquid souls to it and a soul. We have souls and we have them being created always. And then unrefined liquid soul comes from, looks like soul tree stripped logs. Or just I think it's just soul tree logs, I think. sultry log. Okay, so there we go. We have sultry log, and that can get us. We can get that from a lumber bee, I guess. Let's see. So I guess we can get them from lumber bees, and then just depending on what kind of log we put in front of it, that will determine what kind of log it produces. So we need to get a sultry log just in the first place. To get it, we need a green carpenter and a yellow carpenter. Let's see. Carpenter green and yellow. Nice. Trash stats. So what we will do is actually probably go ahead and get into bees right now. Just so we can get the better stats on these. So this setup for bees is going to be pretty simple. I've never done this before, so I might be I'm not going to try to copy someone, but I highly doubt I'll be the first one to come up with this kind of setup. I don't even know what it's going to look like in the end, honestly, but yeah. So what we're going to need here is a bee breeder in the first breeder for sure. We're going to need one of these. Do we have any rose bushes? Well, apparently not. But we need one of these. We're missing honeycombs. We're not missing honeycombs. We're missing honeycombs because I'm not storing them in the drawer anymore. So the honeycomb, we just there. How about that? 2,500 honeycombs. Are you guys producing anything? Where are you? You are. Okay. I just saw it come out. All right, fine. Fair enough. But yeah, so we can now go ahead and make, hopefully, the breeder. Need the rose bush still. I'll go find one of those. Target acquired. So I have a breeding chamber here. I'm waiting on some fish essence so we can go ahead and create the speedier upgrades. We're gonna stock it with 4. We're missing like a couple more. That's fine. But for now, so we need a way to get sturdy bee casings in here. So what we're gonna want is a auto trader from Easy Villagers, and let's just go ahead and request 200 more glass panes. It should be easy. So we got an auto trader here, and then we will do. What will we do actually? What we'll do is we'll grab our guy. Okay, so we can actually. I feel like we should get 2 of these beekeepers. I'm gonna go ahead and get another beekeeper, and we will see why we'll get another beekeeper here soon. And there we go. We got another trade for the cages. I'm not sure if that's like a guaranteed every time or not. We'll go ahead and grab another auto trader here. Place him down right there, I guess. There, and then another beehive. We don't need you anymore. You can go away. Do that, and we'll set his trade to the bee cage. Then we're going to take some of our smart cables and run them all the way over to our auto traders. Now that we're by our traders, we'll go ahead and throw a exporter onto there. Hopefully this works. I have not tested this at all. And then go ahead and throw emeralds there. So hopefully it'll auto input. Oh, yes. Very nice. So now we'll automatically fill this dude with emeralds, and then he'll give us bee cages as time goes on. Facade. Oh, dude. I can't see it from over here. Hopefully. How am I going to do this? Gotta remove him for a second, and then we'll just do this. And now we look nice. Okay, so yeah, now we should be getting all the emeralds. We're getting all the bee cages, and then we'll take just a pipe from there to there. Pipe that in. And now he should be getting bee cages. And then, I also forgot I need to put a exporter over here also. I forgot he does need emeralds still. Emerald. And then we will connect you up. Like so. Okay, and now you're gonna get sturdy bee cages. I do need to have some way to make sure that just the bee cages don't overtake everything, which they're absolutely going to. Unfortunately, but I'll have to see what I can do about that. Instead of making a super factory manager setup, I'm just not going to use pipes here, and we'll just go ahead and use laser IO and with counting filters to do this. And there we go. So now we have one card just extracting on the down, and then the card over here is inserting with a counting filter, and I'm allowing 130 B cages in here whenever. So this basically just means that we'll never like overrun with B cages, and we'll always have some on hand. Now we got a couple sturdy B cages, and those will then need to come out of the bottom, and hopefully it just goes to where it needs to go. I'm not sure if it will or not, to be honest, but to find out. And they do. Very nice. So now this breeding chamber will never ever run out of bee cages. Well, I mean, sometimes it might, but it'll automatically refill itself. So from here, we need to put them into a, what do you call it? A bee incubator. I don't think I have, yeah, I don't have any incubators just kind of, you know, laying around. Unfortunately. Need a daylight sensor and bee incubator. So from here, we can go ahead and just put it like here, I guess. It doesn't really matter. And then we'll also just grab another thing from Power and power it. And then from there, we're going to want more speedier upgrades. Can I get 4 more, please? You want spruce wood instead of normal wood. Who taught you about, who said that? 4 speedier upgrades into these guys and this incubator. And incubators, I don't know. Incubators need import or not import. They need what do you call it? Stuff and things. Where's the cable that I just ran up here? There, it's down here somewhere. There it is. So you have 2 of 8 channels. How many channels we got left? Always me. This is my life recently. It's just finding out how many channels I have left. We have a lot of channels left. Don't need this dense. We can just run. Connected. Nice. We'll run it up here. Then right there, and then we'll put a export bus, which I have right here. Export bus with acceleration cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. You will slap them down. And then we also want a crafting card. Put that in there. And then honey treats. We're going to want to put that in here. And this should start filling up with honey treats. And then the system should, in theory, start crafting them. Possibly. I said craft them. So you're, oh, there we go. Okay, so it sometimes takes a minute. So now, yeah, now we got a stack of honey treats in there. Very nice. Let me go ahead and close that back up. No need for a facade. You can't really see. You can see. You can see. Where's my facade? Okay, so now our thing is fully stocked with honey treats. They'll never run out. And we're also supplying the sturdy bee cages automatically. Now, next thing we need is a bottler. Do we have any extra bottlers? Bottlers in chat? No. Okay, so here's a bottler. And then we're going to put it right here. And then we can... No. What we're going to do is not put it there. I think we'll need to put it like here. And from there... how do I want to do this? I want to make sure the bees can't get out anywhere. Can't sneak through any cracks. And I think we'll want to use a clicker from Just Dire Things, maybe. I've been using these things a lot. So I just want to target air with this, and we want to right click, and then let's just grab a random bee. Preferably not you. Do we have any sturdies just laying around? Chocolate mining bee? Sure, why not? And then you. Okay, then you use it, and then you pull, and then you have that. Okay, so that will work. What we need to do is this. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do something like this. So take the grown bee out of here. And then what we'll do is... Oh, sweet. It's all frame slabs. Kind of getting dirty though. I won't lie to you. We'll run pipes underneath here. Disconnect here, disconnect there. And what we want to do is extract out the bottom, and then we want to get just a normal sturdy casing, grab a diamond at pipes, whichever this is, the advanced pipe upgrade. Want to put it in here so we have access to the white list, and then we want just a sturdy thing here. So, in theory, it shouldn't be able to pull. Actually, you know what? No, we should do it this way. I don't think it'll matter. Actually, I don't know if we need the whitelist or not. We'll go ahead and do this. It'll get used, and then they'll get pulled out and try to be put somewhere else, I guess. It looks like it already did do that. Okay, so yeah, it would try to do that. Okay, interesting. Let's edit it. Then match NBT data. Is there a way to like? Oh, I know what to do. What if we want to blacklist it maybe, and then do this? Why aren't you? You should be using target air. Okay, maybe don't use that. I don't know. Why aren't you should be working though? This guy should be working right now. All right, I guess it needs a block right here, which is fine. We'll go ahead and put glass there. I was gonna do that anyway. Put glass here and there. Don't want glass here. Oh shit. So we have that there. Don't need the button. I was just experimenting with stuff. I didn't know what's going on. We can go ahead and reconnect you to where I want you to be. Do this, do that. Do this, that. Move this, blacklist that maybe. And then if I just actually, so here's the problem is if it can't put the B cage in, do we actually need automatic trading sturdy cages, or should we just get like an initial supply and just recycle them? This might be unnecessary. It's not completely unnecessary. I mean, we might need them in the future anyway, so I'm just gonna disconnect the input there. And what I'll do is I'll just reset this real quick, get them all out, and then what I'll do is I'll come down here and get a drawer for a little bit of a buffer, like so, and then pull it out like so. So now we have the B in there. And then if we whitelist it, it should get pulled out. Okay. And you know what actually we want to do now that it's here, let's remove this for now. Put 7 in for now, then that should get in there. And then if we functional drawer this and lock it, that should make it so that whenever let's go ahead and test this. So if I go then and just re-add that there and do this, now we'll lose all of the things here. They should get out. They should all be taken out. Don't need the whitelist anymore. And then let's just say I want this to require redstone just for now, and then try to use the target mining bee. It can't get pulled out because there's no room for the inventory, the buffer. So that means nothing from here will get pulled into our breeding chamber ever because of this buffer right here. Nice. Then we're gonna want a piston up here, but actually before that, because I really don't want to forget this, we need to put bottles in the bottler. So let's come over here. Let's just do something like this. Bring the cables over under exporter. We have one here. Bada bing, bada boom. And while nothing's in there, we'll just do that. And why do I keep putting the facades away? I just need to keep it. Can I make more of these? I didn't teach you how to make cable anchors. Damn it. All right, so I'll do that. Bottler goes here. And then acceleration cards. And we'll also need glass bottles. Like so. Boom. And now we'll have glass bottles in here at all times. We need those to get the squished bee in there. Go ahead, close all that back up. Now, I don't know if the piston has to be down. Like, I know it has to come down on... Why'd you do that? Why'd you not like that? Why you no like? So if we could do something like this and then put the... Let's just test on Draconic Bee, see if it gets squished or not. You do this. Target. Block. So it... Nope. I didn't think it would work that easily. So let's go ahead and just grab... Where are you going? Excuse you. Get back here. Alright, so it can't be down like that, I guess. We'll just need a detector of some kind. Do we have a detector of something, maybe? There is a mob detector. Let's see what this is all about, shall we? Okay, let's try again. If I do this... You are not... I will say, something about this place here, it just seems to not want to work sometimes. Targeted blocks. Okay, I just broke the glass on accident. And if I replace you? No? Interesting. Let's try with the advanced one, see if that does anything differently. I want you to place south. Or up seems to work. Okay, so that detector did work, but it just didn't get crushed. What? The bee is a child. That's where I may have messed up. Now we have an adult bee. Now let's see if this works. Yes. And then I think I picked it up. And let's try it again with a different bee. Oh, I don't have a magnet. Because now we should have squashed bee materials. Accidentally cut there. I want to see if it goes into the bottle or if I just picked it up. Not really sure. So I actually have a couple of good bees here. They're all very high rain meta-urinal. So I'm gonna try with just 2 back to back to see what happens. Okay, so that squashed that. And so it doesn't go into the system. And it looks like the thing will go away. Why does it take so long for the piston to go back up? Why are you... Way too long. So it just spit out the next bee. And that bee, as soon as it got squashed, the piston went right back up right afterwards. So I'm not really sure what that was about, why it lasted so long. It must be a mob detector issue, and I'll probably fix that before the end of the episode, honestly. That's going to bother me. But yeah, there we go. So now we have a way to squish the bees. Now I just need to collect the drops from it, because sometimes we'll have many bees stacked up in here, and it won't be able to pull out the 30 bee cage and we'll lose them. So what we need to do is really just add an item collector here. And the item collector can do its thing. But I think what we should do is probably move the item collector to a chest. So if we do something like this, grab a chest. Inventory is getting messy already. Need to get rid of some stuff here. But that can go. What we'll do is have this here maybe. Or this could be behind the scenes, actually. This is a big area. What I'll do is I'll just dig out an area back here. Okay, so we have our chest back here with the advanced item collector back here. It has a pretty big range, so it's got enough range to collect all the stuff we need, which is very nice. Go ahead and hide that. And then we'll just come out here and pull out any bee cages we can. Those will all go into there. Do our buffer. And then the rest will come out this way towards our thing. And now it's picking everything up. Stop for a minute, please. So the next thing we're going to want is a centrifuge. Might have one of those left over. So yeah, we definitely have no, I want a powered centrifuge. I don't think you can use a heated one because those are for blocks only pretty much. So what we're going to do is to do that. And then we will do is grab our item pipe, bring it over and up. And then from here, we will disconnect that, extract out here. Oh, you actually put concrete in there. That's insane. Then we will actually need a upgrade. And what we'll do here is we'll blacklist sturdy bee cages. Sturdy bee cages, so it doesn't pull it out this way. We will pull blacklist that, and then the bee stingers as well. I don't want those going to the centrifuge. So put those back, and then the what's a bee stinger used for even? Farming module. Those can be made with whatever. Stinger spears, the Bumble Zone stuff. Any other way you can make this stuff? Fermented spider eye. Okay, dude. Not going through all that. Flash potion of poison. Poison. Why are you doing it this way? Yeah, okay, so we don't want stingers. As expected, honestly. So what I'll do is I'll set up another pipe extract with a diamond upgrade, and then we just whitelist the stingers like so. And then I will put a trash can here. Very nice. So now if I put a stinger in there, they'll go into the trash. And then we're blacklisting stingers and bee cages. So all the crushed squash bee material goes over here. I have a feeling there's going to be a weird NBT data with the squash bee material stuff going on. So it's better just blacklist both of those. So now let's see what happens whenever I put in the squash bee material. This stuff gets centrifuged. Where are my speeder upgrades? Where are you? Need 4 of you. Thank you. Way too slow. And then we'll get the good stuff. That's very nice. It's much better ratio than what we were getting with the pokies. So from here, I'll probably just go ahead and add it to the program maybe. Or things we want to do. So I'll just move it to the gene sampler from here, honestly. Wow, why are you getting dirt? Okay. You're gonna get everything I break over here, aren't you? That's gonna be real annoying. So if we whitelist just this and then edit, and then I don't want to do that, and then we can just remove these things. Whitelist. That should be fine. If I do this. Oh, it already did it. Okay. I'm like, what's happening? All right, so yeah, I'll just move the genes from here to our indexer down here. And cool. So now everything's been hooked up with the inventory cable below here. Now everything will get pulled out of here. That's a gene. So I'll go ahead and do this. It'll come through and do that. Very nice. Pull all the genes out, and then we will they'll get put in here and dealt with accordingly. So I just went into the Super Factory Manager Discord to see if they support NBT matching yet. Unfortunately, they don't. But since I love Super Factory Manager so much, I will overlook this transgression. So what I'm going to do here is use pipes filtering instead. I can kind of like tweak what NBT data I'm looking for. So it's time to update the program once more, and this one should be pretty quick. Pull items from washer. Let's do pull from completed beans, I guess. This could be way less than 20 ticks. We could do like every 100 ticks. Do input from completed beans. Output to port chest. And end that. So it should be good. We need to grab our labels. Do the completed genes chest. There you go. Push those. Don't need that anymore. Then we're going to throw this here. What I want to do is get rid of that, do this. And then we have our, oh shit. I just pulled all the genes out, didn't I? God. Oh, I didn't think about that. Okay. That's on me. That's on me, but it doesn't seem to be working. Why are you not working? Oh, I put it on every 100 or whatever ticks. It's not gonna pull out just yet. But there's still time to pull them out. I want everything that's not 100% to go in here. Then you should not be in here. You should be in there. Oh, you know what? I didn't edit this tag. We don't want the very high tag in here. Does this not work? Okay, I just got rid of the thing on accident. All we care about is this purity right here. This is the only thing I want, purity 100 in NBT data. That's all I care about. So we can go ahead and get rid of everything else. So I think, yeah, we leave the productive bees gene group and then purity 100 just like that. And now it should only pull out the anything that's got 100%. I'll just test it. If I put this very high, should in theory get pulled out. Hopefully. Why you don't get pulled out? Okay, I got it working. So not only the 100% are kept getting pulled in this chest, then every 100 ticks, the program will come check for this and get it out. The way I fixed it was, again, if you have the NBT tag, remove everything, and you should only have the purity 100 here left. And then your NBT match only provided tags. And the only tag I'm providing here is the purity 100. So there we go. And then everything that gets to 100% will then automatically get pulled out of here and into this chest. I also made a little oopsie and said export chest instead of import chest. So now this should work. And then every 100 ticks, yeah, now they get pulled out here. And if we check our system here, we now only have genes that are of 100%. I think some of them slipped through the cracks on accident before I set everything with NBT data. So I'll go ahead and reset those. And now we'll have a whole bunch of genes that are only 100% in the ME system. Very nice. The only thing that sucks about this setup is now our floor is not flush with the everything else. Because the bottom side's already taken, and I tried modular routers, but they don't support like the NPT. Like you can't get as specific with NPT matching as you can with pipes, which I really do appreciate with pipes. It is very nice. So here we go. We have any weather tolerance, a very high, and a metaurinal at 100%. So all we need now is to put that on a honey treats. Boom, boom, boom. And now we have the god honey treats. Then I'm just going to go ahead and add it to a yellow carpenter bee. At this point in the process, it doesn't matter which bee you add it to. Let's go ahead and, oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to let him out and then give him the treat. And now he's a ridiculously powerful carpenter bee. And then what I can go ahead and do is put him in one of the slots here. Now he's got all his really good stats. I'll put him in one slot here. And then what we'll do is, I don't know if I have any genes for another good one. So I don't. I only have very high and metaurinal. That's all we have right now in terms of genes. How close are we to any? 82%? Not good. But I do have 5 vials of 100% water bees, and water bees are what give you the any weather tolerance. So we go ahead and put these on honey treats like so. I can do that. And then how many eggs do we have? Do we have a lot? Oh, we have over 300 eggs for some reason. I don't know why. I have silver bees in here. Okay. What we need to do now is put the egg in here with, nope, stop. Just stop. You're out of service now, please. At least for now. Then the water, and then we get water bee spawn eggs. Give me all of these, please. Thank you. And then we have our sturdy bee cages. And what we'll do is just do. And then we'll just catch them all. Gotta catch them all. And then they come out as adults. I thought they came out as kids because, you know, they're coming out of eggs. But, I mean, all right. I'll take it. So yeah, now we have all adult bees here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to short the system real quick and just put the water bees in here. And then they'll get all squished up. Where'd that one just go? I think there's a lost one. See, like sometimes they'll stay down for. Oh, wait, I see. Oh, I thought the oh, I thought it was redstone. I thought I figured something out real quick. I guess not. Okay, I just went ahead and got rid of the mob. The mob detector. It was acting really weird, taking way too long. So I just put this redstone clock from utilitarian right next to it, and then whenever I flip the switch, it'll stop. Whenever I do this, it'll just do its thing. So yeah, we'll do this instead. 82% of the any, so at least we have 2 more water bees to get the stuff out of. I'll go ahead and do that, and then we will get some more bees. There we go. 2 more of these. Do this, do that. Come here. And then, yep, both adults, and we'll go ahead and put you in there. I need you to perish, please. Thank you. And then I also need you to perish as well. Oh, well, there's an issue. If I just put it down to 1 tick, that should be fine. Yeah, that works. So this doesn't seem to work flawlessly for some reason, the NBT data. I don't know if it's how the indexer is doing the DNA or something, but I've noticed a lot of like the not 100% purities get through. And I know I've cleaned this out multiple times at this point, so I know it's not like old stuff. I'm not sure why. That's annoying. But I will say once I get this, at this point, I guess it doesn't really matter. I was just trying to get it to stop from pulling everything in, but it'll be soon enough that we won't even need to worry about it. We'll just be able to pull out stuff completely NBT matching, and that'll be the end of it. I almost forgot I can just braid them together like this. I forgot about that. Actually, no, it's not the NBT data. It's the fact that I labeled this as a heated centrifuge, and everything from the heated centrifuges in the program gets pulled out into the system. So it just I see what's going on now. Okay, I see. Just a little coding mistake on my part. So now we should only have 100% in here. Yes. Very nice, very nice. But here's our any weather tolerance. Here's our meta urinal. And then here's our, where are you? Very high work productivity. We'll go ahead and get, we already have honey treat. Honey treat all this together. We'll grab our yellow carpenter bee. Put them here, feed them this. Bottle them back up. And now we have 2 bees with like the highest stats. And really all that does is kind of more so ensure that every bee you produce has those extremely high stats. Otherwise, like, the stats usually stay pretty high, but they have like a little bit of fluctuation every now and then between like normal stats of the second bee and all that. So if they both have really good stats, it should be good to go. Now the last thing we need to do is get a constant supply of flowers in here, and believe it or not, there's no like crazy easy automate. Oh, there's the garden cloches, which is what we're gonna use. But if you do like nature essence, for example, I was hoping would be useful for this. It doesn't make any flowers. Not sure if that's by design or what. I'm pretty sure they need the flowers. But we do have garden cloches, so it's not really the end of the world. Not really that, not gonna lose sleep over it. So go, no, not dirt essence. I just want dirt. A piece of dirt, please. Dirt. And then flour. And then we'll power it and give it water. Here we go. We're just exporting it in the back with the infinite water we have. And then I did brick it and put it back. But here's this. Here's that. And now we should create flowers forever. I will say this is very, 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 very slow, though. Seems we have literally no other choice. Other than if we want to, like, just go out and... I mean, I guess I could add bone meal to the the thing here, but it's still gonna be really slow. But hey, now we have a fully automatic, insane bee gene squasher, gene acquirer thing. And I gotta say, this took a lot longer than I thought it would. Very small setup, but again, I've never done this stuff before, so this is just my take on it. It could be dog water, it could be the best setup you've ever seen. But it is compacted into this corner, and we're only pulling 100% into the system. That's gotta work for something, right? Or count for something. What is... Oh, no, I already forgot how it works. All right. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna call it here. My brain's fried. Just it's been a long day. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully it helped someone out with this system. I'm sure there's more compact ways to do this, but this is just the way I decided. It's not pretty either. I'll probably, between episodes, I'm gonna go ahead and get white tulips or just any kind of flower, honestly, to kickstart this. And then next episode, we will have to go get the soul tree, because I'm pretty sure this is only from productive bees, and there's really no way to get this without going down productive bees. So I'm not happy about that. Or productive trees, not bees. I've never used productive trees, so we'll see. I have a very bad feeling it's going to be a very long waiting game. One more tip before I go, though, just because I'm such a helpful guy. Take a nature's compass and just find some flowering fields, and you'll be set for a while. And one more thing before I go, I guess we should show it in action. So I've been breeding bees. Let's go ahead and just see it start to finish. They get bred up in here. Everyone gets deployed here. We're getting kind of a backlog here. And then we start squishing them all. They go in genes. The genes go down there. And we have a fully working system. If we check our genes here, nothing crazy going in here. But we should start seeing... If we come here, you'll see that we're getting a lot of genes in here now. And they'll just continually craft up until we get 100%. And then they'll be in the enemy system. Now, I'm done. Okay, for real, last thing, I promise. I went ahead and removed the garden cloche just because it's so slow compared to how quickly you produce bees here. That it's useless. It's too slow. So I would just go back and forth from the flower fields, go grab a couple of stacks of flowers. They can be from regions unexplored, normal Minecraft, whatever. Go ahead and throw them in there, and then get your bees you want, or breed the bees you want, and then go for it. I think I've used maybe 2 stacks of flowers so far. And now we have, where is it? 22 100% meta-urinal samples, 21 any percents, and 20 very highs. So it's very, very worth it to make a setup like this if you don't already have one. Now I'm done, I promise.